a rule today. Let's make a rule today. I'm in a relationship. Cookie's not allowed to wear that top.
Don't tell me what the fuck to wear.
It's so different.
I'm wearing what the fuck I want to wear. What are you talking about?
I'm managing it because the camera's on. So I'm not looking too hard. You're so different. Trend Central, let's have uniform, please. So that we can all manage ourselves properly. What it is that caused men to lust.
Yo, what the fuck's going on here, man?
In a
YouTube, welcome back to another Romz video, and today we've got part 2 of the back chat episode. So if you guys actually seen part 1, it was actually quite crazy. I can't like, got me out my seat. I ain't gonna tell you what it is, but something got me out my seat. I thought, the delusion there, it was absolutely crazy. So we're going to react to part 2. If you guys not checked out part 1, go check out part 1 before you get to part 2. So before we get to the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do that good stuff, guys. I said if you guys are new here, make sure you do that good stuff. If you guys are just tuning in, as always, you know what to do, man. Get the engagement on. Even share the video to your family and friends. And let's just get straight into the video. Also, guys, original link will be in the description as always. And then yeah.
So considering that you've said it's not just based on Old Testament, it's also based on New Testament. Yeah. Yes. Before you start quoting scripture for everybody, don't you think you should read all of it before you start?
But it takes a long time to learn.
So then when you're giving, when you're giving an example about Jacob and you're trying to make a point, don't you think you need to think about what you're saying before you say?
I had to learn. You cannot come for me because at least
who come for you? God is going to come for you. You're misquoting the Bible.
It's a journey between me and God. I know what's funny.
You and God, not us and God.
Me and
you and God. Before you finish your journey, then talk to us. As far as you lot is concerned, I don't give a shit what you're talking about. If your husband's kept it a buck with you, like the way he's talking, nigga, you're gonna behave out of sorts. You're gonna respond negatively.
No, I prefer that.
You prefer black
You know what? I prefer that because I'm also very real.
Oh,
and
yeah?
I'm gonna tell you what's going on with you, and I would also appreciate to say the same. We can stay in love.
No, so see, this is the thing about this is the thing about back chat, bro. Why are we taking personal digs about her relationship with God and stuff like that? We're talking about cheating. It's got nothing to do with her relationship with God. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back into the video.
It's very simple.
But he said it's being neglected.
Hello, it's very simple. We are human. We have emotions. No one can explain emotions. You might be able to manage them, but you can never always control them. I'm sorry.
You can't control.
You cannot control emotions.
You can't control what you feel, but you can control what you do.
When we look at emotions, we look at the 3 key emotions: happy, sad, and angry.
Yes.
If you think you can control them, you're an idiot. You manage them. That's all you do, because in actual fact, we can't even explain them half of the time. You think you can explain them. You don't know why sometimes you wake up in the morning and you're upset. You don't know sometimes why you're happy. You don't know sometimes why you're angry. Sometimes you don't even know. You don't even know when you're angry why you react the way you do.
Take a chill pill.
So you don't control emotions. You manage them.
But that doesn't mean.
Hear what I'm saying now. Hear what I'm saying now. Hear what I'm saying now.
It doesn't mean
nothing from a woman, nothing from a man. For some strange reason, I might not give you the attention that you need at home, but that guy at the workplace is overly listening to you. And for some strange reason, you confide in that person more than you confide in me. Now, control should tell you I shouldn't do that. I should be my husband. But your emotions tell you something different.
Yes.
You can't always control that.
The choice is still yours.
The choice is yours, but your emotions.
And talk to that man.
The choice for me is to not kill you as you cheated on the person. But my emotions have led me to kill you now because I'm still in love and you betrayed me.
Yeah, but that's a mistake you made.
Hello. When I get to the jail cell, yeah, and I'm sitting there, I'm gonna sit to myself, what the fuck have I done?
It's true.
But then at the time,
most men in jail right now are there because of that. It's true.
Bro, at the time, you cannot tell me in an emotional state you always have control.
No, you don't.
Sometimes emotions take over.
That's why you shouldn't put yourself.
As the girl is touching your leg,
you can't control yourself.
So then let's make a rule today. I'm in a relationship. Cookie's not allowed to wear that top.
Don't tell me what the fuck to wear.
It's so different.
I'm wearing what the fuck I want to wear. What are you talking about?
I'm managing it because the camera's on. So I'm not looking too hard. You're so different. Trend Central, let's have uniform, please. So that we can all manage ourselves properly. What it is that caused men to lust.
Yo, what the fuck's going on here, man?
In a podcast. back chat where we're supposed to be focused on the topic. How can we focus on the topic when your bosoms are out like that? What do you want us to do?
Man, let's be honest, man. Gabz is liking that, man. Gabz, you know full well you're liking that shit, bro. Don't even lie. You're liking that shit. You know what I'm saying? I even gonna lie. I didn't even notice it. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even joking. I literally didn't even notice it. So the fact that he is in the room, to be fair, but yeah, that's crazy.
Seduce us in this moment right now. What kind of crap is that? Not me, because I'm always focused.
You sure? This guy's such a liar, bro.
We all are emotional beings, my guy. Stop it.
No, if you
It's not
can't
an excuse.
control yourself because of Cookie's top, then
Me, I'm
you say,
controlling
I can't
myself.
sit
I'm
here,
maintaining.
I need to leave. I can't sit here. I need to leave. You can't tell Cookie what to wear.
Don't mind
if you're
that.
the one who can't control yourself, you leave. It's
Sorry.
that simple.
Then that means every person that's in the workplace, tell them to go and wear what they want to go and wear.
No,
There's
but why
reason.
does
There's
why
reasons
do you
behind it.
need to create those
Because-
kind of inappropriate?
Because you yourself, you just said,
yeah. You came to do your 9 to 5, do
Hello.
your job and leave.
Okay, so my question is for Steffi. You mentioned that you're a born-again Christian. So I wanted to ask why you kept making reference to the Old Testament of the Bible and not the New Testament of the Bible, where Christians were given a very, bulletproof plan of how marriage and relationships should look like. Jesus said, one man and one woman, but you keep referring to the Old Testament.
You
So
done
why?
fucked up now. You done fucked up now. Yeah, you done fucked up now.
Old Testament.
Hey, you.
Old Testament.
So listen, you done fucked up now.
Big shout out to you too.
Stand on your feet, don't worry. First of all,
Apostle is watching.
Let her talk.
Yeah,
No,
man,
first of all,
let's
Jesus
speak,
never
bro.
said that to scrap the entire Old Testament. He didn't tell you to scrap
In
that.
what scripture did he say? They didn't say it.
Second of all,
Bible.
I am a newly born again Christian, so it's a journey that I'm going through. So I'm still on the Old Testament, and I'm sure there's going to be new laws. However, when it comes to the Bible, you have to hold everything because the work of Christ started from Genesis. So we can't just remove the Genesis book and just go straight for the New Testament. So if you want to really look at the entire situation, you gotta have to include everything. And on top of that, in the Bible, there's so many sinners and people just like us, they sinned and they moved on. So I just believe we should take everybody's story into consideration and just not say, oh, because it's Old Testament, we should leave it alone, and because it's New Testament, we should follow that. I just feel like you should follow every single thing because nobody's journey is straight.
Look at Cookie's face. She's looking like, you know that one auntie where you done something wrong when you're younger and they should start doing that face, man. Oh my God. Is there a way I can zoom in? There has to be a way I can zoom in. Hold on a second, guys. I need to zoom into this shit. Oh no, am I zooming out? Shit. Look. We need to zoom in. Oh shit, no man. Wait, hold on. We need to zoom in. I don't think it's gonna work. It's not working, guys. But honestly, do you just see people face that is, man? That's literally like that. She's literally giving that anti tap a look, bro. It's actually crazy.
Straight.
Don't try to. So considering that you've said it's not just based on Old Testament, it's also based on New Testament.
Yes.
Before you start quoting scripture for everybody, don't you think you should read all of it before you start?
But it takes a long time to learn.
So then when you're giving,
No.
when you're giving an example about Jacob and you're trying to make a point, don't you think you should think about what you're saying before you say it?
You cannot come for me because at least I'm.
Who come for you? God is going to come for you. You're misquoting the Bible.
It's a journey between me and God. I know what's funny.
You and God, not us and God.
Me and
you and God. So before you finish,
and
when
God.
you finish your journey,
That
then talk to
verse
us.
is from the topic, man.
Look at you quoting Bible wrong or incorrectly, for that matter.
I'll be honest, man. She fucked up when she mentioned the Bible, but she have no clue what's going on, man. But the audience, well, I didn't even know there was an audience. The audience were on that when she said born again Christian. That's when you know she fucked up, man. You can tell she was waffling in it, but bro, now we'll just dive in from the topic, man. What's going on?
When did you read the Bible that you're quoting Bible? I keep warning you lot, stop playing with God. Stop playing with Bible. This is back chat. Let's talk back chat. Let's not talk Bible. Keep that one for your Bible study class. Nonsense.
Listen, I'm going through my journey. If you have any problem, check out my pastor. What God cannot do does not exist. And we read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. And we quote every single step. So if you have any problem, go check him out.
When it comes to cheating, I think cheating's more of a lustful sexual immorality. I think as men, if you call yourself a man anyways, the cheating thing, you're not going to do that. Do you know what I'm saying? more time, what you're going to do is control your urges, control yourself, whether you're biblical or if you're not biblical. As a man, you stand on your 10 toes, you stand on business, innit? You don't cheat. But if you feel like you're going to do that because your wife is not doing what they're supposed to do, or you're not doing what you're supposed to, you're not happy, then by all means, do the counselling, do what you're supposed to do, or just leave. You know what I'm saying?
This is
100.
you know what, yeah, I rate it though. I rate it because the thing is though, as men, we don't need to be in a relationship. If you want to sleep with more than one girl, go and do it. I'm done. Go and sleep with more than one girl.
That's what I've been saying. Like, if you want, like, that's the thing about these people I don't understand. Like, why don't you be in a relationship if you know you're not going to control yourself? I don't get it. Just do it being single, man.
Be in a relationship.
No, wait, do you know what it is as well? At the beginning, set your standards. Yeah.
Yeah,
if you
I
say
mentioned that.
cheating is, let's say you and your girlfriend, no, woman friend going out for dinner, going out for is cheating, then agree to that. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't go into something blindly and then be upset that they're not agreeing to your standards because you haven't set no standards from the get-go.
That's what I'm saying,
Set
man.
your standards
It's
and then run with it. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I like that.
You sound like God. With that deep voice. So you, my children.
Yeah. I can't even do it, man. I can't do it. Man's got that Pop Smoke voice, bro. Man's got that cigarette voice, bro.
It's just directed more towards ladies in general over there. I just wanted to ask, why is it okay for a man to cheat just because, you know, he may be a maiden breadwinner? If, like, you know, women are looking for someone to build with, they're looking for someone they want them to take care of them, but just because a man makes more money, it's okay for him to
Ginger J.
take care of them. You know, women are looking for someone to build with, they're looking
That's Ginger J on the left. Oh shit.
for someone they want them to take care of them, but
I swear that
just
is-
because a man makes more money, it's okay
he
for him
needs to speak, man. I want to see
cheat
this
and say, you know what, you can hold this. I'm basically, you know, paying you for your service kind of thing. Is that all right? Or
I don't think it's all right. I think it just comes down to being realistic, yeah? And if I have a happy home or a setup with a man, I might have 2 children with him, he is a breadwinner, we have a comfortable life, I will think twice about whether I want to risk all of that for what you people call a one-night stand. It didn't mean anything, this, that. I'm going to think twice because I don't want to lose my happiness. So it doesn't mean it's you get a blight. I might leave you and I might even come back in 6 months, but I will think twice because I have my whole setup on the line and I probably love you.
but if he's making money, you can accept it.
You accepted that as well.
Yeah, but I said that in the beginning. That
But you accepted it.
Yeah, but
6
I did
months or
say
not
that in the
6 months,
beginning.
you accepted it at the long run.
Do you know what? I can forgive. Who am I not to forgive when God forgives me every day? 100%. That's not what I said. It's wrong. You shouldn't be doing it in the first place. But maybe I can find forgiveness in my heart. I also might want you to forgive me one day.
Everybody's going back to this.
Why wouldn't you accept it from a broke man? Why would you not accept it from a
Because
broke
you
man?
can't be
User,
poor
bro.
and cheat.
Because what's on the
That doesn't
line?
make any sense. Please let me talk.
I'm not losing anything.
How can you be in poverty and you're cheating?
So, Cookie, wait, let me ask you one question. Wait,
You don't love him. What if you love him? What if you love him?
I need to ask you this.
I might love you, but you are poor and you are cheating on me. That makes absolutely no sense.
But when he gets money, he can treat you like this.
Then you're a user,
You
bro.
can just take the bags and the
As I
jewelry.
said, I believe 99% of men cheat. So if I leave, I might jam another person that's gonna cheat on me. Yeah. Am I going to leave this? Let me finish. I hate what. Please let me finish. Am I going to leave my happy home with my millionaire or billionaire? Create a happy family where I'm comfortable to go and make a poverty-stricken idiot that will go and cheat on me again.
So you have a price. So there's a price on your loyalty, babe, or what you
There's no
accept.
price for.
There's a price on it.
There is. There
If
is.
I'm paying for
Men
it,
love
you're gonna
women
say,
more than
"Cool,
women love men.
let me keep on my mouth and take it."
Our love for you is
Fuck, you just need to make money, that's it.
Yours is
Make money,
conditional.
And you can cheat in
Can I
peace.
finish and I'll shut up? As the famous quote says, I'd rather cry in a Bentley than to be crying on TF.
But are you gonna cheat on your rich man?
it's just-
Are you gonna
it's just
cheat back on your rich man boyfriend? You said it. Oh, if you're there,
Yeah, I'm gonna cheat back.
Are you gonna cheat back on your rich man
I'm gonna
boyfriend?
cheat.
If
I'm
I'm
gonna
your
cheat.
rich man boyfriend, you're going
I'm
to
gonna
cheat
cheat.
on me outside, my G.
You-
Are you joking? I'm spending all my money.
I'm not marrying you anymore.
You said I was
I'm
gonna
not marrying you anymore.
Sorry, guys, back to that question. Just add in, I don't know if I'm the only girl on the panel, but I don't care how much money you have. I'm
Thank
not
you.
staying.
That's
I don't-
right.
I don't-
Why you
That
saying
is
that?
right.
This is why I respect Zilla, man. This is actually, even sometimes I might disagree with her. Like, at least with her, it's not about money, bro. Bro, I'm telling you right now, the fact they have some money just for girls to accept cheat is ridiculous, in my opinion, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. Well, he has millions of pounds. What? the concept of money is ridiculous, man. Money can get you anything, bro. Money can actually get you away with cheating. That's why we spend Zilla. Zilla has morals. The rest they don't. They don't have morals. They don't.
You're a user.
That's all I'm saying.
Because he doesn't have money, he
man.
cannot cheat. He has money, he can cheat.
If I was on the streets like a fox on the highway, you would need money to bag me, but money is not what you're gonna need to keep me. Respect, love, and all of them things there
I like that.
are in play. Do you know what I mean?
As the guy said,
man.
you put your standards, you set your standards, and if one of your standards has been, which is even odd to say, but you're not allowed to sleep with somebody else, and you sleep with somebody
You ain't
else,
got kids
you don't
yet.
respect me.
What's this got to do with kids?
What?
I said you ain't got kids yet.
So?
That gives you an emotional tie to another person. So you might not want that. You don't want your child to be fatherless. So therefore, you might just compromise that little factor about your man, just because you want to give your kid a good dad.
That is a part to play. That is a part to play. But
There you
do you
go.
know how many kids?
So why did you go?
No, but do you know how many?
You ain't have kids
no,
yet.
because I don't have. No.
Your man's cheating on you.
I hear what you're
He's a good dad
saying.
to your children, and he's a very good role model. He teaches all your kids the principles, life, morals.
Wait, guys.
But he's just a cheater.
No,
Dog.
I
He's a
understand.
good
I
dad.
understand what you're saying. How many people in here have had friends where their mum and dad are together, but parents think that the children don't know that the problems that they're having? They know. They hear when their mum's crying. They hear when their mum's sad. They hear when their mum's this and that. And they low-key hate their dad, bro. You think you're doing something good by keeping this two-parent household. All in all, you're creating more damage, bro. Your mum could be there. Your dad could be there. You see your dad on weekends or you see your mum on weekends. And that is a healthier house than forcing
That's facts,
this
that's
so-called
That's
two-parent
right.
household
That is
just
right.
because he
They
cheats.
say that,
Cheating
they say
does
that
a lot.
marriage is not easy.
That's right.
It's not
Massive
supposed
marriages,
to be
yo,
easy.
Gabs, yo. What are we doing here, man? What are we doing here, bro? This is the first thing, man. Marriage is not easy, yes, I agree. But yeah, by cheating, and so marriage is not easy, so acceptable to go cheating. That's the first mistake you're making. The second one, that's a very good point, Rosella's saying. Like, just because, yeah, she can leave, but that doesn't mean, like, there's times where they do co-parenting where they might not be together, but at least they'd be on terms in terms of, okay, cool, we're going to figure out for 18 years of this child's life that we're going to give the best life possible. On the week, maybe for 1 week, it'll be I'm taking care of it, and then 1 week will be the mum. So that's fine, that's healthy. Instead of them just being together. And that's a very good point what Zilla said. You know what I'm saying? So this thing about marriage is not easy. Okay, so cheating acceptable then, because marriage is not easy. What?
There's a flip side to every coin. Just say that.
Oh my God, bro.
But
my
P-Wave,
days.
yeah, what I'm going to say is you are not going to take that if it's other way around, because you want to give your son
You're
or
the
whatsoever
right
a good life.
Come on,
You're not
man.
going to stay
Why
with
do you keep on comparing man and woman?
No way, control yourself. Control yourself. Why are you saying cheating is something?
Come on, man, control yourself, bro.
You're putting
No,
the same,
bro. Allow it,
the
bro.
same now.
Allow it.
Don't bambo,
Forget about being the same or whatsoever, bro. Don't say that, bro. Control yourself.
Hey, Bambo to have a chair somewhere, not too high that we can't put the men too high up, but he can have a seat somewhere. Yeah, yes, Bambo.
Mambo, mapa, mina, eh, mambo, mambo.
Hold on. We not agreeing with the man them though? We ain't taking it from you. You're not slick. She's not slick, by the way.
Mina, eh.
You see, my Nigerians? I know that we get the girls to my side. Love.
Yo, this guy's an evil man, bro. He's just doing it just so the girls get happy, bro. You know he don't mean that shit, by the way, man. You know me. I know this guy cheats as well, man.
That. But no. For real. Boys, men, control yourself. If you want to be a hoe, leave your relationship. Cheating is bad.
Mandem, for the mandem, what makes the men not tell the women the truth when the question about cheating comes up?
What do you mean, what makes them?
Because there's a lot of going around the bushes. I don't know if it's just me, but a lot of men that I know and that I grow up with, when we cheat or when we have cheated, it's because we decided the woman that we was with is irrelevant at that moment in time. So when the women ask the question, why did you cheat on me or why do you cheat? We go around the bush. Like there was a lot of going around the bush. Why do you just, you're just irrelevant at the moment. I wanted to get some pussy. So right now, the question I guess I'm asking is, why do the man them decide to spare women's feelings, but you're not sparing the pussy? Why are the man them doing
Because we don't want to lose our worth.
But they know you're chatting.
I don't get your story.
But watch this. They know you're chatting shit. Why do you think they keep saying, just keep telling us?
And we will keep on denying it now.
So watch this. So watch this. As a man, watch this. How do we stand up and say I'm a man if you can't stand up on what you're doing?
Because being a man is not just about. Being a man is not just about.
Watch this. Watch, bro.
There's much more to being a man.
I'm a very simple man. She asked me. Watch this. I'm a very simple man. I'm a very simple man. And you asked me a very simple question. Why did I cheat? I wasn't thinking about you. I was thinking about her.
Wow. We
But
asked
guys,
you.
is that gonna keep
We
your
didn't
home
ask.
safe?
It isn't about keeping my home safe.
No,
She
it's
asked-
just
my brother,
But it's your own
look, watch
it's
this,
your
watch
own
this,
not
watch this,
better
watch this.
than-
Look what you're doing. You're going around again. She just asked me, why did I cheat? I told her I wasn't thinking about you. I was thinking about her.
That's
That
honesty,
answers her question as to why I cheated. Yo, you want to talk about a safe home. She asked about a home. She said, why did I cheat?
But the thing is,
So then the question now goes back to her.
She's your
So what
wife,
else does she want to know?
She's your wife.
I'm
The
going to tell
question
my...
is, why did you cheat? But do you know the answer to that can break a lot about your life?
But watch this. But
I'm being honest
watch
though.
this. All right,
Like, she got. This is the thing. I actually agree with what Gin and Jay is saying because a lot of people are like, that's what I'm saying. If you really want to do it and you want to be in a relationship, if you actually tell the person, being directly like, yo, I'll be honest, I love you, but I'm gonna be cheating on the side and shit like that. It is what it is. Like, women are going to respect that a lot more than if we beat around the bush saying that, well, it's because, you know, this, that, the other. Like, people, they make excuses because women know when they lie, man. Like, women are good at detecting lies, by the way. Like, men are not good liars. Women are good liars. Men are not good liars. So, at least be honest about it, you know what I'm saying? Bro, Ginger J is spitting facts, man. Honestly, he is.
Watch this. As a man, as a man, before I got the new pussy, I knew the new pussy could break up my home. I made the decision and I made the choice as a man to do that. So when she asked me the question as my wife, as a man, I better fucking man up and tell her, babes, I already thought about the house could get broken up, but the pussy looked too good.
Oh,
Is she not looking too good?
You see what I'm saying? You want to go around and try and spare her.
I need to know the problem as your family
Brother,
partner.
all I'm saying is, man, them, you can't spare feelings if you're not sparing.
Can I ask you quickly?
It don't make sense.
I feel like the way you're talking makes absolute sense and we can click it all day long.
No, do you know why it makes
sense? But when we're talking about from an emotional standpoint, yeah, I just genuinely don't feel like if you've been with a woman that long and you are emotionally connected to her, that you're going to be that real about how you cheated, nigga. You're going to say it in a more softer way, a more kind of... You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be, I didn't even like her like that. This is what
Nah, that's what we man. Nah, man, a real guy would stand 10 toes on that, man. Like, most guys wouldn't be doing that. I agree, but a real guy would. The thing that differentiates yourself from other people is that you're always like that. You're always consistent. You know what I'm saying?
Keep it real with your wife all day long.
Yeah, because I'm
nigga.
That's better though.
No, but
you
watch
can get away.
this. Watch this. No, ladies, you don't have to talk. Ladies, watch this. Ladies, you don't have to say it. My brother, I'm a man 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 of the day. I don't get soft because my girl's pom-pom got wet. I don't get soft because my girl's crying. If I'm a man and I did something as a man, my mother raised me to stand on that shit in front of the woman that I chose as a fucking man. Whether I like it, whether she likes it or not. If it's going to break up or whatever, it's going to break up. But whatever I did as a man, I have to be honest in front of my woman and my wife because I'm the man.
Can I ask you a question, bro?
What are we talking about here?
Does that mean that you don't love her, though?
No, we don't.
See, that's why we was going
I just
around
said that.
because that was
that. They don't need to go all the way.
But going around.
Women go all the way around
because you're talking about going around. For me, I kind of went around a little bit because they were trying to say that it means you don't love your girl. I'm saying that isn't the case because sex can be just a lustful thing
just
for
give
us,
it
like
to
you
them.
just said.
Just give it to them.
But doesn't mean that you don't love her.
Give it to them.
But doesn't mean that you don't love her.
No, it doesn't. You're just irrelevant.
So in a situation where you have a miss here, and she's failing business-wise, or she's not looking as sexy as what she would ordinarily look like. You're going to keep it real with her and just tell her straight. Like, you're just going to tell her straight.
Yes, I told my girl 2 weeks ago when she said, babe, I'm getting fat. I said, yeah, you put on pounds just like me. I pinched it. I said, look at that food. Come here, bedroom. What are we talking about, brother?
What I'm saying to you,
I'm not keeping my girl keeps me in check.
Some women
can step out my house.
Some women, you can be with them for 50 years. Brother, there's a way in which you say certain things to them.
Yeah, and I know my woman, and I know what she
to get
likes
your point
and how
across
she- my
without
woman likes it.
emotionally affecting them in a way that they're gonna
Watch
put
this,
in a negative
bro.
way.
I haven't got. All right, then watch this. I haven't got a soft gal. My gal don't quite in that move.
Now we've got
my
this.
gal. I got a strong woman. She needs to be told straight.
Now, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something, King.
yeah,
Let
that's
me ask you something, King. I like your hat. I like your swag. It's
Come
nice.
on, my nigga. Come on. And watch
Yeah,
this.
like-
And watch this.
Do you think that these women here are as strong as your woman?
I am.
I like realism.
My man said I don't have a big bum. Though.
What?
And then I'm squatting. So yeah.
My man told me if I ever get fat, he'll leave me, and he's right there.
What I'm trying to say is,
And if I get fat, he'll leave me.
what I'm
So
trying
I
to
don't
say
want
is,
get
what I'm
fat.
trying to say is,
It's that simple.
hold
That's
on,
simple.
hold on. What I'm trying to say is, is that how he's talking, based on his wife, love that for them. As far as you lot is concerned, I don't give a shit what you're talking about. If your husband's kept it a buck with you, like the way he's talking, nigga, you're gonna behave out of sorts.
I'll prefer
You're
that.
gonna respond negatively.
True. No, they actually will. But then again, in the moment they would, because the reason why they get out like that's because they've never been told like that before. Then they're going to be shocked because, let's be honest, most guys will beat around the bush. So obviously initially they're going to be like, yeah, cool, yeah, we're going to be mad and stuff. But I guarantee you after, she could be like, oh my God, as much as what he said that hurt me, no man's ever told me the truth like that before, and they're going to appreciate that a lot more. I'm telling you this right now. Obviously, emotionally, initially, they're going to be like mad, but I'm telling you that after maybe a few hours and stuff, they'll realize it. That's how you differentiate yourself from the other person.
You know what? I prefer that because I'm also very real,
Oh,
and
yeah?
I'm going to tell you what's going on with you, and I would also appreciate if you say the same. So we can stay in love.
What's the point being in a relationship? You're not able to tell your partner what's going on.
Yeah, what's the point?
Alright, cool. My question is for Cookie. You said, in a relationship, if a man cheats on you, you should cheat back. At what point does your relationship still have meaning, or what point are you still happy
It lost
to
meaning
stay?
from time he cheated. So we're gonna lose the meaning together. This
So-
is what I'm saying.
No, what's
No,
keeping
because
you-
no, wait, let
Yeah.
me finish. Let me help you understand. From time he cheated, the relationship was done. But if that's why I said women who choose to stay. Because there's no way a man can cheat on you and that relationship is going to last forever. I honestly think he's going to continue cheating. Once a cheater, always a cheater. So before you leave, that's what I'm saying. While you're there, don't seclude yourself while he's out there enjoying. Enjoy yourself while the relationship lasts. Once it's done, you move on.
So you're saying there's a time period basically for that.
Eventually,
for
it's
that
going to
point.
fizzle out, in my opinion.
And in that sense, have you lost love for that person straight away?
I think once cheating has started, there's no love then.
So your advice is stick with your trauma.
Yeah, women, I don't think women should stay. My advice is if you do decide to stay.
So you're advising the women to stick
the
with
ones,
their trauma.
no, yes.
That's ridiculous.
Because clearly you like
No,
to stay.
she said if you are not going to leave. So if you have chosen to stay,
That's too much
then you should
option.
cheat.
You lot are creating this. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I'm just backing what I'm just.
But I'm just
clearing up
letting
what
you
she
know
said.
you are creating this. You are opening the door
She
for it to
chose
happen.
to stay with her trauma when she decided to stay. I didn't tell her to stay.
One or the
Sorry,
other.
1 second. I
One
didn't
or the
tell her
other.
to stay. I said if you are going to stay.
But this
I
is
didn't.
what I'm
You're
saying.
not staying.
Look at the devil. Look at the
If
devil.
I stay,
You're
I'm gonna
saying for a
cheat.
few moments, he just asks you time.
Look at the
He
horns.
said time and
The
you
horns is
said
coming
yes.
out. The devil.
So time is not, you're staying there for time because it's rich. You're getting money, you're getting your life being fixed up, and you can cheat. Bro, that means man is paying you for everything. Take your living, bro.
That's life.
Yeah, that's it. That's why I want to hear. Stop saying cheating is
Once it's
something nice.
upgraded,
It's not
she leave.
nice, bro.
In my opinion, it's not as simple as we're making it. And I do feel like if there is love involved, then you make certain compromises and certain sacrifices. If my guy cheats on me and I love him, I might think twice before I leave. That's all it's about. It's not really about the shoes and the bag and all this sort of stuff. And I also think if the man loves you and you cheat on him, you guys can also make it work.
There we go. And that's the back chat part 2 done and dusted. So hope you guys enjoyed that, man. You know what I'm saying, man? That was a very, very good episode in terms of my shit a little bit. My shit a little bit. There we go. Wait. There we go, that's better. So basically just end the video right there. yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. You know, you guys already saw my thoughts, as I said. I think for me, if you want to have a long-lasting relationship, you shouldn't be cheating. I think as a man, you got to step out, you got to be honest, be disciplined, and just be direct. Like, if you're really going to do it, just tell your woman straight up, like, yo, listen, you're not the main woman, or you got to be the main woman, but I'm going to be going and seeing some of the girls on the side. And most of the time she's going to leave, at least she will know that, okay, cool. At least you told me before. But this is the problem, that most men are pussies anyway. So most men are just going to, you know, not tell the truth and stuff like that. So it's quite sad, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. That was back chat. If you guys actually do want me to do more back chat, I'll be honest, I'm down to do back chat again. You know, give a like on the video. Basically like, comment, subscribe, do that good stuff. And any other videos you want me to react to, I'm trying to figure out other videos to react to, really, because I'm doing the kind of same things, obviously, UD-wise, back chat, maybe some other stuff as well that's trending. Just let me know, guys. Let me know what other videos that you guys want to see, and we'll stay tuned in terms of what's going to happen and stuff. So that's it for me. I'll speak to you guys in a bit. Peace.